This week has been phenomenal.
This has been a week of revelation after revelation after revelation.
There's no way in the world that after this challenge, I will have the mindset of going back to trade hours for dollars. This is my ticket right here.
Darian knocked it out the park. He has a way of breaking these things down in bite-sized pieces so that it's absorbable. He instills a certain level of confidence, like, okay, I can do this.
And this has been life-changing for me. You put the seed out, you know the harvest is going to come, man. And so I think you've given us the playbook on how to sow some seeds. I just got 5 testimonials booked. I got inspired while you were talking today and started sending out some emails and some text messaging. So I got 5 of them booked already. I'm just, man, moving in faith and expecting great things.
I'm just grateful to be a part of this challenge. What I like is your systemic approach and how to put all those pieces together and combine it to something that is successful.
Pulling back the curtain, showing behind the scenes, the step-by-step process, those things have been incredible. They've been outstanding. So I'm grateful that I signed up.
We were doing the revision of the homework and I started in ChatGPT and I got frustrated and I wanted to give up. But I kept going. I got a good revision and I was so happy to see when you were like, oh, this is fantastic. And I was like, oh man, if you stay with it, you can like win.
What you did this week for me, Darian, which was like, for creating a challenge, like I don't even know what I don't know. So you putting all these resources together in these steps with the templates, with the funnels, with the ChatGPT, like literally just saves me like an infinite amount of time. So a lot of that, having to go through lots of different random videos and putting it all together would take a lot of time. So for you to be able to do that, how everything has been so well systemized, it just allows, like for me, to do things 10 times as fast.
I too, like Dr. Leona, was very grateful for the funnel, how you went through every frame of the funnel. That was very, very helpful. A lot of times that's where I get stuck.
If you are one of those people like I am, either you're green or you just don't have the patience, check out Pages and Sell Pages and welcome emails and be not afraid. Darian is the man. He breaks that thing down on an elementary level. If I can, you can.
Finding the information that you're providing to be very beneficial and thought-provoking. We've honed in on what we'd like to do for our first challenge. It's made us ask a lot of questions and pushes us into doing things and getting them accomplished. Really enjoying it.
Darren, you've been a great teacher. I've learned so much and there's so much anticipation that I have, whereas at first there was the anxiety around what do I actually have to offer? Right? How can I operate according to my creativity in a way that comes from what God has given me?
The amount of value that we've had in these 3 days is probably way more than anything I've had before. The environment that you facilitate, the advice that you give, the insight that you have, the resources, everything is just, it's better than I could have anticipated and expected.
People have been telling me for years that I need to step into my calling, but I'm like, how do I do that? I was all about the tactics before, and so God has been showing me the principles. I kind of feel like I did it backwards, but I know that like when you're ready, God will bring the teacher, bring the mentor, bring the group, bring the accountability partners. And so it's been so refreshing just to see like-minded people. Thank you to Darian for even just putting this together, for allowing us to be in the room. It has really, put my heart to rest. I'm just ready to move forward.
When I attended his challenge, I liked the structure. I liked the ways that I could participate, and everything was just so perfectly organized. And I thought to myself while watching him, it's like, man, I can do this. If you don't bet on yourself, nobody else will. So I made the decision to jump in with both feet. Even though I didn't know what I was doing, I knew he was going to see me to the finish line. I have not been disappointed.
Just to see somebody else do it, it just brings so much more confidence, and that's what I've seen. I know I'm capable, I can do it.
So much value, so many ideas and ways to be able to express the expertise that I have and being able to do it in a way that I even get. And this has been amazing. I appreciate the group, the setting, the atmosphere to be able to work on this. Kudos.
The value that you are giving in this challenge is unbelievable, Darian. So thank you. It's helping me to understand how to double down on my audience and to present my challenge with confidence.
So I'm working on my webinar, like, how am I going to do this? I want to do a challenge. And then some like, let me go check my emails. It said 2 hours left. When I signed up for VIP, I signed up about 11:59 or something like that. And you have given me the answers that I've been praying about.